2020 Final 12. And now we have the single A action. Harvey and Hartland are going at it, but in boys action, Harvey, the champions, I believe, from last year. No, excuse me, I take that back. Hartland is the champions. So it's a chance for Harvey to get maybe the championship back this year. We had an outstanding game in the girls. See if the boys can match it as we went to double overtime. So this should be a very exciting affair. It's great to have you back with us. My name is Keith Rains. Colin Friars will be doing the play-by-play. And now we're going to pass it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups in this exciting single A final from Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5TV1, powered by Double Line, is proud to be the official broadcasters for the NBIAA Final 12. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TV Station at the city of St. John for this year's home of Final 12 NBIAA Senior Basketball Championships. This next contest is for the A-Boys Championship between Hartland Community High School and Harvey High School. Let's meet the starter of the teams. First of all, the non-starters from Hartland High School. Number 4, Austin Hannon. Number 6, Damon McBride. Number 7, Landon Killion. Number 8, Noah Davenport. Number 10, Matt Steers. Number 14, Matt Herbert. And that was the non-starters from Harvey High School Lakers. Number 2, Alexander Gorbachev. Number 5, Ben Husky. Number 6, Austin Porter. Number 7, Caius O'Toole. Number 10, Ethan Davidson. And number 14, Mason Nicholson. Starting 5 from Hartland. Grade 9, 5'10", Eric. Number 2, Coy Thompson. Grade 10, 5'11", Eric. Number 3, Jacob Sharp. Grade 11, forward, 6'3", number 5, Taylor Sullivan. Grade 11, forward, 6'3", number 6, Damon McBride. And grade 10 guard, 5'9", number 11, Ethan Culberson. The coaching staff, head coach Joel Everett, assistant coach Justin Buster, and Jamie Allison. And now the starting five from the Harvey High School Lakers. Grade 10 guard, 5'11", number 4, Owen Smith. Grade 11 guard, 5'10", number 8, Logan Fraser-Cole. Grade 10 forward, 6'3", number 9, Sam Hitchie. Grade 11 guard, 5'11", number 11, Drew Abner. And grade 10 forward, 6'3", number 12, Adam Berrio. Coaching staff at Harvey High School, head coach David McMullen, assistant coach of Berrio. Ladies and gentlemen, your officials for this contest, Sharon Gallagher and Scott Brown.
We are live from the city by the bay, St. John, New Brunswick. You're watching the Final 12 NBIAA Championships on 360 Live, powered by Bella Lion and TV1. This afternoon's featured game is the Boys A Championship between the defending champions, Hartland Huskies, in the dark jerseys, and the Harvey Lakers in the white. My name is Colin Friars, along with the legendary Keith Rains. And we have a great basketball game for you this afternoon. In case you're wondering why we're a little late starting, it is because of the double overtime A-Girls Championship between Harvey and Hartland, and it was the Lakers coming out on top, 71-68, collecting that banner. Here we go, game underway now. Lakers get possession first and draw the first foul as well 5 seconds into the game. Going to the line for the Lakers is number 9, Sam Hinchy. Was it? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, and Sam was an all-star, selected all-star this year, so he's leading by example.
He gets his first shot up and gets the first point on the board for the Lakers. Was it a difficult road for the Lakers to get to the Final 12 here today?
Well, let's see. The Harvey in the regionals won 88-49 over Sir James Dunn, 75-69 over Hartland. And when they went to the sectionals, they hosted 107-84 over Chipman Forest and 99-52 over Nackwick. So looking at those scores, the gentleman from Harvey can put the ball in the hole.
In possession of the ball, the Lakers, number 4, Smith. And we have a whistle. And we have foul called. Number 2, Coy Tompkins for the Hartland Huskies.
And the Huskies, their road to the final, 69-55 over Nackwick. They lost to Harvey, as I said, 69-75. So they went to their sectionals in the Northeast, defeated Belle Isle 83-71, very exciting game, and then beat Petitcodiac 73-53 to get another crack at the Lakers here in the championship.
This is Culberson leading the charge for the Huskies. It is only 2-0. We're a minute into the first quarter of this A Boys Championship game of the NBIAA AA Championships.
Single A.
Single A, excuse me.
You're all right. Nice.
Nice up off the glass for number 8, Logan Fraser Cole, getting 2 more for the Lakers. Culberson coming back for the Huskies. Number 5 now, Sullivan with the ball, passes it on the inside.
Good ball movement.
Tompkins back to Culberson. Culberson inside, but number 6 can't control it. McBride gets it, but he gets a shot off. And it is Sullivan there to get the rebound. Can't get a shot off. He's going to go to the line for 2 as he draws a foul.
Damian McBride was an all-star from Hartland. And the other all-star that is on the court this afternoon is Owen Smith, number 4 from the Harvey High Lakers, grade 10. Do you know how many players on both these teams, how many altogether are in grade 12?
Well, 0 for Hartland, 1.
Okay.
I studied.
Yeah, he's cheating, folks. He's looking at the program. There's 1 grade 12 student
on the court.
Both of these teams, 1 in total. So, don't call me crazy, but just don't call me Mr. Vain. These 2 teams could be back here again next year.
McBride loses it. Speeding back the other way as Fraser Cole lays it up 2 more. They now have a 6-0 lead.
Well, Fraser Cole 6, Hartland nothing. He scored all 6 points so far.
Wow.
Just throwing that out there.
It's kind of like the other game where McLean.
Yeah, she started off strong.
I believe it was Kate McLean that got the first 5 points for the Harvey Lakers. Culberson for Hartland loses the ball, regains control, takes the shot with 1 second left to go on the shot clock. And he gets a foul drawn as he goes to the line. And the coach of the Lakers jumps up and is like, okay, guys, enough of that. We've had too many free throws already. 7:36. We are only 2:24 into the first quarter. Harvey or
Hartland's looking.
Logan Fraser Cole
breaking the lid there. He broke the cellophane.
6-1 now. Culberson takes a second and gets it. He's got the 2.
Former champions of this, like we said, Hartland won it last year. The year before that was Fredericton Christian. And then Harvey won it for 3 years in a row. And before that, Hartland won it for 2 years in a row.
Barrio gets 3. Fantastic. What a shot. Tompkins, he's looking for somebody. And a whistle down. Referee's like, nope. And you got the Harvey Laker fans. They're not pleased with that call.
Well,
we're probably going to hear a lot of them tonight.
Well, let's just say in the ladies' game, girls' game, there was a lot of contact, which is, I didn't see anyone.
Happen in the finals.
I didn't see anyone complaining, and sometimes the crowd gets a little
emotional.
Emotional. That's a good word to use when there's, as we would call them, those touch fouls. Like, was there any advantage given? The guy didn't lose the ball, but that's. They paid their money.
Jacob Sharp for the Hartland Huskies couldn't hold on to it. That's how the Lakers got control of this ball. That's Barrio getting 2 more, extending that lead.
Nice drive.
11-2 the Lakers over the Huskies. 6:45 to go.
Huskies got to get something going offensively here yet.
Culberson tries to get the pass off to Tompkins. That's almost picked off by Porter. Culberson with the ball again. He's getting some help from McBride. He passes it into McBride. He gets a shot off the inside rim, bounces out. Sullivan. He's blocked by number 9, Sam Hinchy, but Hinchy's called.
Lakers box number 9, Sam Hinchy. That's his first.
And you get good size in there with McBride and Sullivan, both 6'3", grade 11, and so the twin towers of power. And they've been getting some offensive rebounds early. They just got to start converting them. If they can't convert them on the got to convert on the foul line, and they haven't been successful as of yet.
Taylor Sullivan takes his second. He doesn't get that one either. That's brought down by Porter, picked up by Smith. He brings it down nice and easy into the Husky zone. Smith, Barrio. Nice pass over to Fraser Cole. Barrio again for 3.
Nice.
Gets it, drains it. What a lead, 12 points, 14-2. 6 minutes in the first quarter. Huskies having a bit of a trouble sinking that ball into that bucket. Sullivan to McBride. McBride, he busts to the net. He almost loses it though. Takes a shot off the front, and it's Laker ball.
Can't buy a basket.
Picked up by Smith. Smith, nice move, drives to the net, gets the shot away, and it doesn't go down. Laker ball, this is Tompkins with the Huskies. He's being bothered by Fraser Cole. Culberson gets it down to McBride. McBride trying to set it up. Tompkins, he's looking for some help. He finds McBride. Feeds it inside, but that's taken away by number 9, Sam Hinchy. Fraser Cole, he's got 6 points this game, I believe. Barrio shoots for 3 again. Nope. And it is going to be Laker ball as Culberson punches it out. And we've got a sub now coming into the game as number 8, Noah Davenport for the Hartland Huskies. Out of the game is Coy Tompkins. Smith with the ball for the Lakers. He drives to the basket, takes a shot up and
nice.
Good for 2.
Lovely touch.
That was beautiful, rolling it off the tips, and right about now would be a great time for Hartland to take a timeout.
Joel Everett, he's definitely not liking how things are going so far.
16-2, that's a big 14-point lead this early in the game.
Yeah. Harvey came to play this afternoon, making some good shots, but control, like outside, inside, they're doing both. And earlier on, Hartland had this inside game. The two boys are going up for rebounds.
They just couldn't
convert, and they couldn't convert at the foul line. So they find themselves 16-2. That's a big hole. But like I said, Hartland has played Harvey tough this year, and they got to start, first of all, stopping Harvey on the offense, and then they got to start converting when they have the ball.
So we've got no grade 12s on the Huskies, 4 grade 11s, 5 grade 10s, 1 grade 9, 1 grade 12 on the Lakers, 3 grade 11s, 4 grade 10s, and 3 grade 9s on the Harvey Lakers. It is going to get loud here again at TD Station as Damon McBride brings it into play. He's going to hand it off to Ethan Culberson. They got to set something up. They got to find that net. Sullivan. Culberson shoots for 3. He gets it up. Nice. Nothing but net.
Lovely
Drains
stroke.
it. Wonderful shot. Porter. This is Fraser Cole.
Now they need a defensive stop here.
Smith drives to the net. Nice play by Smith. Doesn't get it. And it's back to Barrio. Barrio goes to the net. He doesn't get it down. It is picked up by Hinchy. Back to Porter. Fraser Cole now. Back to Porter. Shoots for 3. Off the front. No good. Culberson's there to bring the ball into the Laker half. Sullivan. Culberson. Nice little move. Takes a shot for 2. It's up. And no good. Brought down by Fraser Cole. Fed up to Hinchy. He gets it out. Nice!
Spin.
What? Woo!
Little reverse layup.
Beautiful. 18-5.
Little playground action going on there.
With 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Sullivan. Davenport. To Sharp. Fed inside to Sullivan. Culberson. Doesn't happen. Pulled down by the Lakers. Putting on some big pressure on the Huskies now. They're all over them. Nice little move by Hinchy. Barrio gets 2 more. Wow, Barrio has 10 points so far.
Good penetration inside. Nice dish off. Get the easy layup. 20-5. 3:02 left here in the first quarter. Single A boys provincial championship.
Sullivan drives to the net. He's being bothered, but he gets a shot off, but great defense by the Lakers. McBride tries to get a shot away. Barrio's there to pick it up. He comes storming back the other way to Fraser Cole, the pass. He couldn't handle it. He keeps control and gives it to Smith, who shoots for 3. That's up and nothing but net. From uptown St. John, he drains it. What a big lead. 23-5 early in this game. Culberson trying to set it up. Davenport now. Here's Sullivan. And we've got a whistle.
Push underneath, number 8. For
Logan Fraser Cole is charged with that foul. Out of the game for Hartland. We've got a bunch of substitutions being made. Coming into the game for Hartland is number 10, Matt Stairs. And coming in for Harvey is number 7, Pius Vautour. On the line to shoot for 2 for the Huskies is number 6, Damon McBride. He's got 1 more to go. McBride gets set, pops it up, and there's that wonderful arc that you keep talking about.
Love the arc. Love it.
Smith passes it off to Villion.
Rebound right back up.
25-6 now. McBride hands it off to Culberson. Nice little move. He's trying to set it up, waiting for somebody to get open. Finds Sullivan. McBride takes a shot for 3. No good. Many Lakers there to pull it down. Ben Chessie is on the court now. Vautour. Smith drives to the net, gets a shot away, gets 2. 27-6. Huskies having a tough time holding the Lakers off and finding the net. Lakers doing a great job offensively and defensively. Picked off by Smith. And Barrio's there to bury it in the net.
And Lakers are just a step quicker in every aspect of the game so far.
They seem to be, it's almost like they got their playbook.
Yeah.
And like, knowing every play they're making.
A great pick-off there defensively, and then just so quick offensively.
And that is McBride, who can't lay it up. When Porter brings it down and hands it off to Smith, Owen Smith slows things down. He's being bothered by Davenport, who tries to get his hand in there. Doesn't happen. A shot for 3 from Chessie, no good. Brought down by Sullivan. Ethan Culberson up to McBride. McBride He speeds to the net, hands it to Davenport, who shoots for 3. Off the rim, no good. Stairs inside to McBride. Scramble on the floor. Comes up. McBride comes up, tries to get it to Sullivan, but the Lakers' defense is too strong. And Vautour is bumped, and the ball goes out of play. It is going to be Laker ball, though. As we got substitutions being made. Barrios off onto the bench. Coming in is number 10, Ethan Davidson. And coming into play for Hartland is number 14, Ashton Hebert. Fraser Cole. He gets it up to Davidson. He takes a shot, which is no good. We've got 15 seconds to go in this quarter. Culberson looking to set it up, looking for somebody. He cannot shake off number 8, Logan Fraser Cole, but he does take a 3-point shot, and he sinks it with 0.5 seconds to 0.5 seconds to go in the quarter. They desperately needed that one.
They needed that one big time.
Because it's a 20-point spread, 29-9. Lakers leading the Huskies, and Keith, the Lakers are looking pretty strong in that first quarter. I don't want to say the Harvey Huskies are a little sluggish, but they're looking a little slow out there.
Well, they're not in the same gear shift that Harvey from the get-go made their first baskets. Everything they were doing worked, and their defense. And like I said earlier on, and it's so funny, like missing those bunnies underneath and not converting on the foul line. All of a sudden, 6 points down, 8 points down, 10 points, and then a little panic sets in. Like
we're down 20 points.
You're looking up at the score clock and say we only got 2 points, and so then you start forcing the issue a little bit. And Harvey did. If you could write a book on the first quarter, they did. Now he did get some of his bench in towards the end. Some of the guys were forcing some shots there, some air balls were going out. But in the grand scheme, in the grand scheme of things,
textbook.
He rested some of his starters to get some of the other guys in because he knows he's going to need them before the game is over. And Hartland's just got to find their rhythm. And now maybe with that basket at the end of the quarter, 3-point, hey,
get a little something going.
Maybe it starts going our way here now. But they've had some good scoring opportunities. They just haven't converted. And what they got to do at the other end, your offense can be a little off, but your defense has always got to be stepping up.
We got another great crowd on hand for this Boys A Championship game of the NBIAA. Final 12 at TD Station. We're live from St. John, New Brunswick on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance and TV1. Ethan Culberson's going to be bringing it in. As we get the second quarter underway. Culberson, McBride. He's looking for some help now.
Yeah, there's only 2 starters on the floor for Harvey right now.
Culberson feeds it inside to McBride. He gets to the net. Shot gets away. Not high enough. Another chance, and still doesn't go down.
And
that's that cellophane.
Yeah, that's that cellophane I was talking about. They're getting some looks inside, just can't convert.
Number 11, Drew Halfyard. He gets 3.
Just a beautiful stroke there.
And continues to increase that lead, 32-9 now. Culberson trying to get some help, but it is stolen away by Fraser Cole. Davidson travels. Husky ball. As Culberson gives some instructions to Davenport. Davenport brings it up. He's going to have to try and get around Vautour, though. Back to Culberson. Culberson to McBride. McBride's looking for somebody. He spins around, loses the ball. Picked up again, though. Davenport has it. And we've got
number 7
foul called on Pius Vautour. And we've got some substitutions being made. Hebert comes off. Back in the game, Taylor Sullivan, number 5 for the Huskies. Culberson. Gives it to McBride, back to Culberson. Trying to set something up, looking for somebody open. Almost stolen. It is Sullivan with the ball to McBride. He loses it, picked up by the Lakers, Fraser Cole. Those are the kind of turnovers that, what just happened? They can't happen. Fraser Cole's looking for somebody. He finds Half Yard. Half Yard. Can't shake off Culberson. He hands it to Vautour. Vautour's being challenged by Davenport. Gets around everybody. Good defense from the Huskies. Possession Husky.
Yeah, there was nothing on that drive there. He was in the land of the trees.
Davenport brings it up to Culberson. He can't shake off Fraser Cole. He gets some help from McBride, though, with some block. There's McBride. He's by himself, lays it up. 2. Finally on the board. 32-11. Davidson gives it to Vautour.
Now they need another stop here.
Here's Fraser Cole. He's slowing down. Davidson, shot for 3, no good. Excuse me, that was Half Yard. Davenport. Culberson needs to get something going here. He lays it up for 2. Nice play by Culberson.
Nice drive. There, they had a stop, and they scored. Now they need another stop.
Vautour being watched by Davenport. Feeds it inside. Great play.
There you go.
By number 5, Ben Chessie.
Yeah. Going to be subs coming back in here shortly for Harvey, I think.
Sullivan, nice play. Can't trade it, though. Picked up by Fraser Cole. He speeds back the other direction. He's got Vautour. Vautour lays it up. Nice. Doesn't go down, though. Picks up his rebound and trades it for 2.
Thank you. 34-13.
Here comes Davenport. Sharp now. He gives it back to Davenport. He's looking for somebody. And he finds Sullivan, who tries to get the shot off and draws the foul. Goes to the line for 2. 6:56 to go. Harvey with a 21-point lead. 34-13, first half. And on the line is Taylor Sullivan for the Hartland Huskies. And he gets it.
That was rough. But we'll take it.
As a coach, that was slow motion, wasn't it? It was kind of like, oh my goodness. Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, let's see if
take a little off that one.
Sullivan, nice arc.
No.
A little bit too much on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Barrio, look at the speed, lays it up and drops it down. 36-14. Davenport needs a friend. He's looking for one, and he's finding it in Culberson. Culberson, stolen away by Fraser Cole. And he's got Barrio with him. And that's a great defensive play by Culberson.
Football.
Whistled down.
Lakers ball.
Sometimes with those cowbells, I can't hear that whistle.
Cows. Get cows.
And the officials have a small discussion.
Well, it's something to do with the shot clock here.
Lakers bring it in. Half Yard doesn't get it. Picked up by the Lakers, almost stolen away by Fraser Cole, but we do have a whistle. Foul. Violation, excuse me. And here comes Davenport. Huskies really need to turn it on right now. Almost stolen away by Fraser Cole, but Culberson steps out of bounds.
He went to throw that in, knock it off the Laker player, but he stepped out of bounds first. There's a good play by Coach McMullen, excuse me, taking number 8. Fraser Cole out because
you're talking about Harvey.
He's got 2 fouls, so got to sit him down. Don't want him to pick up his role. Yeah,
he's one of the key players.
Well, he's an all-star, so
there's Davenport. Nope. Smith. Barrio gets it up and drops it down for 2.
Whoa, he's coming on like a Just driving to that hole. Beautiful.
Adam Barrio, 18 points so far.
And the thing is, he's moving really fast, but he lays up very gently. You know how, remember last night we had some of the guys going hard, but they couldn't make that transition.
Touch.
Yes.
Punched away by Davenport. Good defense. Slow it down. Everybody needs a break.
Yeah, and Adam, let me just make sure. Yeah, Barrio's 6'3" and only in grade 10. Nice, great skills.
And we're having a bit of a discussion about the time, and they must have forgot to start the clock because they had to knock 10 seconds off. Shot, no shot. Nice little fake by Hinchy. Smith drives, takes a shot. Wow, they must practice those shots a lot because Harvey has been nailing those.
And he went in for his drive, and there was one of the guys reached in for the ball, and he had to tug it away from him as he was going up, and he was able to make that adjustment. That was a great basket.
Culberson with the ball now. Shot by Sharp, and he sinks it for 3.
Then you're wondering, like, that was such a nice shot. It's a nice thing. You say, okay, why haven't we seen more of that from that guy? Feed him.
17. Barrio. He doesn't connect. Now it's Hinchy. Back to Barrio. No good. Brought down by McBride. Culberson feeds it inside to Sullivan. Can't do it. Great defense, but picked up again by Sharp. He can't get the shot off because he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Barrio called on that foul on Harvey. 1 foul, 18 points. On the line for Hartland is Jacob Sharp. Jacob has a foul and 3 points so far. We've got a 23-point spread. Lakers leading 40-17. Sharp takes his time. And nothing but net for that one. And the Lakers slow it down. Smith charges to the net, gets 2 points. Smith with 11 points this game. So you got Smith, Frazier Cole, and Barrio. The big point getter so far for the Harvey Lakers. Almost stolen away from McBride. McBride dishes it off to Sullivan. Good ball movement. Sharp shoots.
Oh.
In and out. Called it PD because he was robbed there.
He was robbed, yeah.
That spun around the rim. Didn't go the right direction, though. Robichaux. He draws the foul.
Number 11.
On Ethan Culberson.
That's his first.
Culberson has 10 points this game. Smith takes the shot for 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Pulled down by Robichaux. He dishes it up. No good. Another chance for the Lakers. Doesn't happen, and the Huskies come down with it.
Huskies got to do a better job boxing out underneath. Got to get a body on those players.
42-18. Lakers lead the Huskies in the AA boys championship game. Excuse me, the A championship game.
You want to keep calling it AA then. It's
I do,
in your mindset.
I don't know why.
It's all right.
Barrio gets 2 more.
Because we had AAA last night, so you figured like AAA, AA,
right,
single A.
Exactly.
I know. You're a logic thinker.
Barrio with 20 points.
Really, that's why I'm here. I'm just here to keep you
keep me on track.
Keep you focused.
Okay, Colin. Another foul on the Lakers. That seems to be one of the big issues right now for the Lakers. They seem to
keeping you focused?
yeah, big issue keeping focused. The Lakers seem to be getting an awful lot of fouls.
Yeah. And obviously the coaching staff of the Lakers will keep watching those situations because they don't want to have guys picking up their 3rd foul here in the first. They'll be making subs to keep that at limit. But it's just the aggressiveness of their defense. They're reaching in, they're trying to turn the ball over and get going the other way, and sometimes they get a little over aggressive.
Sullivan
Man,
First one bounced up and in. This one missed.
got to work on those foul shots, gentlemen.
Look how slow
So
Owen
important.
Smith is coming across. He's getting a nice little block screen. Barrio takes a shot. Air ball. And we've got some subs coming in. Back in the game is Ben Chessie. He replaces Sam Hinchy. 2:45 to the half. And we have Sullivan looking to set it up. Sullivan to McBride. To Tompkins. Tompkins, he feeds it over to Sullivan. Sullivan's being bothered by Chessie,
There's
but
a
he
nice
does
move.
But he does get that 2 down.
Nice. Went in the middle of court, brought it back to the sideline, and made a nice kiss off the backboard. Nice touch.
Smith gets away from 3 Hartland players. Robichaux. Barrio now. Barrio. He drives to the basket.
Whoa.
That was an interesting little reverse.
Yeah.
And it's off the foot of the Huskies.
That's
It is
right.
going to be Laker ball.
That was excellent pressure sustained there by Barrio, grade 10. I mean, he missed that little reverse layup, but he kept on the ball and got the turnover.
Smith takes that 3-point shot. Oh, I don't even know if the net moved.
Well,
I don't even know if it moved.
I think the philosophy is if I can reach it, I can make it.
47-21.
And that's sort of like, you can feel that hurt.
Owen Smith with 14 points. Sullivan for the Huskies.
Ooh.
Sullivan, nice move, gets it up. Doesn't go down, though, but he does draw the foul to get 2 on the line. Hopefully the Huskies are realizing it's still quite early in the game. We still have another half to go. Hopefully they're not feeling too deflated, even though we have a 26-point spread. And that's Sullivan. He misses his first. Taylor Sullivan sets, pops it up, and doesn't happen. Tompkins picks up the rebound, though. Nice little reverse layup there. Gets 2 more for the Hartland Huskies. 1:22 to go in the first half. Smith, great little move on Tompkins. Gets it to number 5, Ben Chessie, drains it for 2. A 26-point spread now with 1:07 to go in the half. Ethan Culberson to Tompkins. Sullivan now. Sullivan's being bothered by Chessie. Now he's being bothered by Smith. Nice feed inside to Culberson, who gets it up off the bottom of the backboard as the Lakers come screaming back the other direction. What an... Number 14, that's Mason Nicholson for Harvey. I think he slid out of bounds there.
And you can see this year why the Harvey Lakers, very high-powered offense. I mean, like in the sectionals, 107 points, 99 points in a 40-minute game. That's
pretty huge.
That's going up and down the court pretty quickly and putting the ball in the hole.
You can definitely see the speed for sure.
Yeah, and Hartland can't get into one of those games, and that's why their defense has got to step up. But they got to start boxing out better too. There's been a lot of hoops, missed shots underneath, and Lakers are crashing the boards, getting those second chance opportunities.
Chessie couldn't get around Austin Canham. That forces the ball out of play, and it's Hartland ball. McBride.
Look at that defense. Look at.
And Owen Smith is called.
And you see the defense, how it, like, you pick up that ball, they're going to be on everybody. And there's, was no place to go to. And just a little aggressive on that foul. But that's only the second foul on him, so.
Ethan Culberson. He gets his first one. He's got 11 points, 1 foul, and number 11. 11-1-11.
Ooh.
Culberson. Oh, nice. Nice. He got the big points before the end of the first quarter. He's been getting some points here with 12. 28.5 seconds to go in the first half. Smith to Fraser Cole. Barrio for 3.
Whoa!
Where did that come from? It's almost like
I can shoot outside too. I'm not just an inside threat. I'm a complete player. I can shoot outside.
The Lakers,
Grade 10.
The Lakers
awesome.
are absolutely incredible right now. And we got a football. 4.9 seconds to go. Austin Canham for the Huskies. He'll be bringing it into play.
Just a little reverse of scores, 52-25.
Timeouts charged to the Hartland Huskies. Now, are you going to go for the big shot to get the 3-point? Because there's only 4.9 to go in this half. Or are you going to go for anything that you can?
Well, they want to execute a good, solid play. They want to score in this. Now, if it's a 3, it's a 3. But whatever's open, get yourself open, and so you finish on a little bit of a high note. And as we said with Harvey, what Hartland has to do, they got to have some stops defensively. Because this team, as you can see, is a juggernaut offensively.
Especially outside the arc.
Oh, and
they've been
anywhere,
training them.
Anywhere. You've got these, as we've seen already, they can, doesn't matter who has the ball, they can shoot it. And that's one of the challenges playing Harvey this year is their high potent offense, and as it comes from many different sources. So, but Hartland just wants to have a good out of bounds play. Let's get the basket here, and let's get into halftime and see what we can pick away at this.
Number 12, Adam Barrio for the Harvey Lakers with 23 points so far. He seems to be the one that the Huskies need to shut down.
Yeah, watch the man coming from out of bounds. The guy who makes the pass out of bounds, see if he gets back to him.
Culberson with 3 seconds.
He's coming around. There he is.
And that's poked out of play by Fraser Cole with half a second left.
Good read, huh?
Well done. I think you might know a little bit about basketball.
I'm more than a pretty face. Even a broken watch is like twice a day.
Oh, and Culberson almost gets a basket there, and that ends the half.
Because that's typically what happens a lot. You forget about the guy who threw the ball in bounds, right? So
that ends the first half as the Harvey Lakers are leading 52-25 over the defending champions, Hartland Huskies. We are in halftime. Keith is going to have an interview very shortly.
Yeah, we'll take a short break and get him all set. Andy Clark, the president of the NBIAA, will be our halftime interview. So we'll come right back momentarily.
You're watching the Final 12 NBIAA Championships. It is the Boys A Championship game. Harvey leading Hartland 52-25. This is 360 Live.
Welcome back to TD Station, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Single A Boys Final. Harvey Lakers taking on the Hartland Huskies. Halftime score 52-25. I have Andy Clark, the president of the NBIAA, with us at halftime. Andy, good to see you, sir.
Good afternoon, Keith.
Give us, first of all, your few thoughts on this, the first half of.
Well, I'm actually quite surprised based on the regional results. Hartland was actually up 5 at the half in the regional tournament and held on just for a 6-point loss. So this score is quite shocking, really.
Well, and that's what we were saying about before the game started, how close these teams were. But then we got looking at the scores of Harvey when they played in the sectionals, and 100 points, 99 points. I said, wow, they got offense from a lot of different players, and that's what's happening today.
Oh, yeah, Harvey's strong. They're not missing right now, so they're dropping everything in and playing a really good, strong game. So, and they've shut Hartland down on the offensive side. So, It's making it hard for Hartland to get inside.
So it's like next half's one possession at a time. Got to get some stops defensively, right?
That's important right now.
And take it from there. So, president of the NBIAA, what does that encompass?
It encompasses quite a bit, actually.
He wears many hats.
That's right. 17 sports we manage throughout the province for all high schools. It's pretty time-consuming at times throughout the season, and the last few weeks with basketball, sectionals, regionals, provincials for the JVs, cheerleading. It's been a busy couple weeks. This is a great event here for our high school athletes here in Harbour Station, which makes it quite exciting for our basketball. So, but yeah, it's overseeing all the implementations of the rules and regulations that we enforce. So.
Well, and it was really interesting because I think basketball was the first sport that had a showcase.
It was.
Because it started in Fredericton.
Yep.
And the committee up there, awesome job there. And then finally we had Dave Shields and his group down here say, hey, we maybe like to have it down here. And then from that, I think the NBI said, wow, like we should try to do that for other sports. So this year for volleyball, for example, what's happening there?
So this year, actually the start of this year, we started our soccer showcase in Fredericton. So we ran a pilot with 4 divisions and then ran all those showcases tournaments in Fredericton on the turf fields for soccer. And then at the end of the year, we're going to do a volleyball showcase as well in Fredericton at the Grant Harvey Center. And we'll have all divisions in, both males and females. So everyone's looking forward to that.
And the city of Fredericton purchased indoor courts because Grant Harvey is a hockey rink.
Right.
And I know there's been a few events already gone on there, so they got all the kinks worked out.
Yep.
And that should be. So how many teams will be up there for that, Andy?
So we'll have 24 teams in.
Yeah, and that's the May long weekend?
It's the weekend after the May long weekend. This year we're taking playing the weekend after due to nationals, and all of our officials are of the province.
Oh, right.
So we had to delay a weekend this year, but we're looking forward to that. It's going to be an exciting weekend of volleyball at the Grant Harvey Center with 24 teams in competing, and so it'll go on Saturday and Sunday.
So is there any new things that we can talk about coming down the pipe for next year, possibly?
Well, possibly. We have a motion going to our AGM this year to vote on getting away from the AAA and AAA classifications and moving to divisions of play based on teams that are participating in a specific sport. So, for example, volleyball could go to 4 divisions because we usually have around 65 to 67 teams participating in that sport.
Right.
Some of our other sports that are a little smaller may only have 2 divisions, depending on the numbers that enroll and register from each of the schools.
Right.
So we're looking at changing up how we do classifications so that we can determine based on the needs and the teams that are involved in a particular sport, so that not all sports will have the exact same classifications.
So, for example, like with basketball, we have 3 championships now, single A, double A, triple A. So hypothetically, it could go to 4.
It could potentially go to 4.
And so that would be a little adjustment in the scheduling.
Yep.
We might be playing on Sunday down here.
We're looking at schedule possibilities right now with the Final 12 committee and seeing what we can do and work out. It looks like it might be a Sunday morning, Sunday early afternoon game. Maybe moving the All-Star game here to play after that and make it a full weekend here at TD Station.
Okay.
Yep. So we're looking at various options.
And the bottom line is you're going to have more teams be able to participate in this great event.
Yes, for sure.
And all the other events that you have.
Yep. So the schools, we have a large number of schools participating in a certain sport. We think it's important to have all the schools recognized, especially even our small schools.
Yes.
Could potentially Division 4 if we go with that.
Yeah.
But that'll be voted on at the AGM in June to see.
Okay. Well, that's great news. So thank you very much for popping in and seeing us and sharing that great information. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for second half action from the NBIAA Single A Boys Championship here at TD Station in St. John, New Brunswick. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you, Keith.
Live from TD Station in beautiful St. John, New Brunswick, you're watching the Final 12 NBIAA Championships on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance and TV1. My name is Colin Friars, along with Keith Rains, and we have the Boys A Championship game underway. We are in halftime with the Harvey Lakers leading the Hartland Huskies 52-25. Let's recap some of the other finals. The banner is going to be raised very high at Fredericton High as the AAA girls and AAA boys from the Black Hats winning last night, 81-62 for the ladies over Moncton, and the boys 71-56 over McNaughton from Moncton. The A girls, Harvey, winning 71-68 over Hartland, so they're going to be raising the banner at Harvey. Now, let's talk about the stats from the first half, Keith.
Huskies, number 11, Ethan Culberson, he had 12 points. Next high after that was Taylor Sullivan, Jacob Sharp with 4 each. But the key concern here is field goal free throw shooting, 8 for 19 from the free throw line for the Huskies. 7 for 22 from the field for 318 shooting percentage. But the Lakers, you had Adam Barrio, 23 points, grade 10, 23 points. Owen Smith with 14. Stats, shooting, 2 for 2 from the foul line, so they're not getting the foul line too much. 22 for 43 field goal shooting. That's a 5-12. That's outstanding shooting percentage in high school basketball.
They're not missing a lot.
And field goal, 3 points. They were 6 for 12. Huskies were 3 for 6. 500s, that's awesome shooting. They didn't shoot enough.
Barrio feeds it inside to Hinchy, who can't connect. Barrio again, and he's going to get those two. He doesn't miss a whole lot. Extends that lead, 54-25. It is a 29-point game. Tompkins for the Huskies. Almost stolen away by Fraser Cole, but Culberson keeps it in, tries to throw it off Fraser Cole, who gives it to number 11, Drew Halfyard, who's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. And the foul was called on Hartland number 2, Coy Tompkins, as Halfyard misses his first. And shakes it off, gets it up, and gets his second. It is now a 30-point game with 9:20 to go in the third quarter. Culberson leading off the charge for the Huskies. McBride to Sharp. Jacob Sharp, nice little spinorama around Barrio. Another one again, gets it up and down for 2.
Traveling.
Oh, he got called for traveling.
Yeah, it must look like there was, I don't know, water on the floor or something, because his right foot just slipped from underneath him.
It was a great play until the travel happened.
I didn't see the suitcase even. I don't know where he was going.
Barrio. Smith. Can't get away from Culberson. Finally gets it over. Oh, the pass is too many as Fraser Cole is picked off. And the Huskies defense steps up. Sullivan to McBride, Culberson, moving it around outside the arc. Culberson tries to get a shot away. He does, and sinks it for 2. He has 14 points now in this game. Nice move by Barrio, off the front of the rim. And it's Sullivan back the other way to Culberson for the Huskies. Way up, nice feed, but
nice
unfortunately,
idea. Just a little too far.
Too much for Damon McBride to get to. But it was a nice play and a great idea.
Yeah, because he had an open lane to the hoop. Just got to put a little bit more air underneath that.
Owen Smith takes a shot from way back in three-point land off the front of the rim. He almost got that one. That wasn't too far from the mark.
Wow, no. And he was a long way behind the three-point line.
Yeah, okay, I'll try.
Oh, yeah. I can reach it. Therefore, it should go in. That's the logic with some high school players. Well, I could reach it, Coach, right?
8 minutes to go. Culberson. What a pass to McBride. He charges to the net. Lays it up. Move. Wow, misses. And it is Hinchy to bring it down. And Smith brings it up into Husky zone. And I'm not sure that Halfyard realized that that pass was actually for Adam Barrio, who is snuck in right behind Halfyard. And Halfyard tips it into the bench. Culberson takes a shot from three-point land as well. No good. Back the other direction. Barrio now. He's charging to the net. Nice pass. Look at the passing from the Lakers. They missed that three-point shot. Brought down. Kept in play.
Good, smart play.
Play by Owen Smith to throw it off number 2, Coy Tompkins.
And that's one of the reasons he's an all-star. Smart player.
Smith. To hint to Halfyard, who shoots no good. Tompkins brings it down. And here is McBride. McBride to Culberson, who shoots for 3. No good. They are doing an awful lot of 3-shot throws, and Tompkins picks it up. Culberson again. Culberson gets away. Nice pass on the inside to Sullivan. Gets it up. No good. And that's brought down by Barrio. Halfyard, excuse me. That's Halfyard. He gets around all of the Huskies, and it rolls off the rim, off to the left side. Sullivan to Culberson. Gets a little bit of help from McBride. Can't shake off Smith, though. Tompkins has the ball. Nice feed inside to McBride. Here's Culberson for 3. No good.
I mean, Hartland's getting stops at one end, but they're not being able to convert so far on the offensive end.
Nice long pass to Barrio. Gets a shot away off the backboard. Good for 2 more. Another 30-point lead. 6:02 to go in this quarter.
It's 27 points for Barrio. Wow.
That matches the Hartland score.
Oh.
Culberson shoots off the front of the rim. Culberson has missed his 4 now in a row. 4 in a row, 3 points. Inside to Sullivan. And that's a great defensive play by Fraser Cole.
Good hands there.
Another great defensive play by the Huskies. And that's picked off by Smith. Thanks to the official on the sideline for keeping them upright.
Tommy King was almost going to get taken out there.
And that 2 points is from Damon McBride of the Huskies, 57-29. Halfyard misses. And Sullivan brings it back to take it easy. Nice slow pace. Got to get the team focused. McBride feeds it inside to Sullivan. Gets it up. No good.
You can't buy a basket underneath.
They're having some trouble.
It reminds me last night with Fredericton High and Bernice McNaughton and Bernice had the same thing. They were getting looks. They just couldn't convert, especially down low. There's a nice move.
Couldn't make that net move. Unlike number 4, Owen Smith gets 2 more. Back to a 30-point spread, 59-29 with 4:38 to go in the quarter. Culberson still can't drain it. He is having a tough time. It's almost time for a timeout to...
Well, they're getting looks, and I think the philosophy is say, hey, if you're open and you get a look, take the shot.
Nice pass from McBride.
There's a nice block.
But great defense by the Lakers. And it is Sullivan there to get the 2 and go to the line because he draws a foul.
Here is the list of the A Southwest Boys All-Stars. Eli Elridge from St. James Dunn Academy. Logan Fraser Cole from Harvey High. Damian McBride from Hartland Community School. Ryan McCarthy from John Cowell. And Owen Smith from Harvey. And in the Northeast region in the single A is Isaac Ducey from Belisle Regional, Ben Kennedy from Belisle, Braden Lewis from Petitcodiac Regional School, Jaden Mallette from Petitcodiac, and Ernest Volk from Chipman Forest Avenue School. They are your single A All-Stars.
Hartland gets a couple there, 59-33, 4:02 to go in the quarter. Smith for the Lakers, dishes it off. Nice three-point shot, unfortunately no good, but the rebound is picked up by Fraser Cole. Halfyard's there now. He's got quite the defense in front of him. Fraser Cole shoots, no good, picks up the rebound. He's being bothered by Tompkins, and a whole whack of other Hartland players. Coming up following this game,
What?
Now, we are a little bit running a little bit late tonight
Why is that?
because of the double overtime incredible game.
That has been the game of the tournament so far.
Harvey in the Girls A Championship winning 71-68 over Hartland. What a double overtime win that was. That came right down to the wire. Next game is coming up shortly after 6. Girls AA, Fundy High taking on Rossay Netherwood. It's the Battle of Fundy. And then following that game tonight will be the Tantramar Titans taking on the Woodstock Thunder in the AA Boys Championship.
And we're so glad you could tune in for the Bell Alliance folks. You can be in Atlantic Canada watching it on their nice big TV screens. And in the other parts of the world, you can obviously watch webcast on whatever device you have. And it makes it nice because we have contacts with folks from the, that are way down south in warmer climate. Just give you a quick shout out on the weather. It has begun to warm up here after we went into a deep freeze for about 3 or 4 days. But it's really wonderful that we can provide you these games wherever you're at, so you can be watching family, friends, relatives. As some of these athletes, this is the highlight of their athletic career, to be able to play in a provincial championship in front of their hometown fans. So we're glad you could tune in and join us, because we're having a great time here, Colin.
Absolutely. And the Hartland Huskies got a couple of baskets in a row unanswered. 2:43 to go. Yeah, beautiful day. A blue sky. It's probably about 3 degrees.
Well, the Atlantic New Brunswick, I don't know if it's New Brunswick, St. John, we have the most sunny days of anywhere in Canada in the winter.
Nice.
Just
when it comes to spring, summer, and fall, a little bit different.
A little different.
Nice. Oh, nice.
There.
Drains it for 2.
Okay. Like, he's open. I mean, he's got a lovely stroke, and he's just was missing. But like I said, if he's open, and I think that was the coaching staff say, hey, you got the green light. You're open. You take the shot. I'll live with those percentages.
That was Coy Thompson. He's got 5 points this game. Lakers now. So that would be 9 points unanswered. Vautour, far side. That's Davidson. No good, and Culberson pulls it down. 1:51 to go in this quarter. It's the second half. Up and no good. Sullivan could not follow through. Vautour back the other way. Gives it up to Porter. Back to Vautour. Over to Smith. Smith takes a shot. In and out. Davenport having trouble getting away from the Lakers. He finally does, and brings it up at a nice slow pace into Laker territory. Davenport for 3. No good.
Obviously, the boys have picked the pace up for Hartland. I mean, they kept this offense to 7 points in this quarter, which is hats off to Hartland to be able to keep this offense down to only 7 points.
Great defense. Goes out of bounds, but that was fantastic play.
Yeah. Obviously they listen to the coach, and that's what you got. We got to make stops. Simple as that. We have to make stops. Now, hopefully the ball will start falling our way offensively, but they've done their bit. And like I said, sometimes your offense can be off, but your defense has always got to be up there. And right now,
we're under a minute to go, and Barrio can't get 2. Here come the Huskies. Davenport having trouble shaking off Vautour. Vautour is all over him. This is McBride with the ball. Great play to Hebert. Shoots for 3 off the front of the rim. Barrio. And it was Davenport that stood him up. Nice 3-point shot. And Davidson misses. Scramble on the floor, and it's going to be jump ball.
Yeah. And Harvey is getting those positions underneath the boards. You got to get a body. You have to be between your defender and the basket. Can't be the other way around.
Smith with the shot. No good. Oh. Boy, it's been a long time since the Lakers scored.
Yeah.
17.8 to go in the third quarter.
Well, I mean, they were shooting like They were shooting over 50% in the first half.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah, I mean.
They had a good stroke of luck.
Yeah. Well,
talent,
yeah. I mean, they were hot. There was no question about that. They cooled off a little bit.
Culberson for three? No. But who's there to pick up the rebound?
Nice.
Way to go, Noah Davenport.
There you go.
That's got them all fired up. We're now only a 20-point spread at the end of the third quarter, 59-39. Harvey leads Hartland, the defending champions, 59-39.
Well, I mean, they outscored Harvey 14-7 that quarter. So a win, a mini victory for the Hartland boys.
I think the key thing for Hartland is that, first off, they're not giving up, but they just keep coming and they keep coming and they keep coming and they keep. It's consistent. It's consistent.
Well, as we said, there's only one grade 12 among these two teams. These teams are. There's a really good chance you can see them back here again next year, right? So these are learning opportunities. You got to take advantage of these opportunities and say, I don't care what the score is. Here's what we got to do. We got to play hard-nosed defense. And then we got to work the ball. And if you get a good look, then take the shot. But we got to start crashing the boards. On the defense, Hartland's got to start. You got to start boxing out, boys. I think we're playing pretty good out front, but we're not boxing out well enough underneath here yet.
Look at the fans. They got the big giant heads for the Harvey Lakers. And you got giant heads for the Hartland Huskies over there. Lots of signs, lots of fan support here at TD Station today.
And that's the great thing with the smaller communities. They had such a great turnout. And like I said, I can remember a few years ago on a Saturday night we had McAdam and Harvey going at it. Now that was war.
They filled the place.
Holy lifted. That was that was fun. They had all the t-shirts. I mean, you see the Hartland crowd, they got their t-shirts with the Husky logo, the Let's Go on the front of it. Let's see what the Lakers crowd has. Well, we see a lot of gold and green. We got a great crowd over here.
Oh, it's a fantastic crowd from Harvey. 9:50 to go in the game. It is the Boys A Championship. Culberson takes a shot, no good, but picking up the rebound was Noah Davenport, and he draws the foul.
He got a rebound in the latter of the parts of that third quarter. Same thing. It was on the weak side. No one was boxing him out. Slid in there.
Noah Davenport's really turning it on in the last two quarters of this game. There's McBride, and he drains for two. And 59-43.
And Noah, another grade 10. This is just awesome experience for these young kids, especially grade 10ers, right?
It's only a 16-point spread. It was 30 at one point. Barrio and misses. Picked up by the Huskies. Culberson has it now. And it's a big momentum change. Huskies in control as Fraser Cole bothers Culberson. McBride, he takes a shot for three. No good.
Got to follow that shot. He's fading away. Go get it if you think you're going to miss it.
Smith fades it up to Barrio. Drains it for two. What a connection. Owen Smith up to Adam Barrio. And Barrio with 29 points and draws the foul. Ebert comes out of the game. Back in after a small break is Taylor Sullivan for the Hartland Huskies. As Adam Barrio steps up to take his freebie. Nice arc. And guess what? Oh! It spun around about 4 times and then popped out and didn't go down. Those are the ones that you hate to see. Sullivan looking for some help. Finds McBride.
And that's where Hartland needs the offense now. They need the offense coming from Sullivan and McBride.
That was a great play. Unfortunately, Davenport could not sink it, but what a great play. A little fake-a-rama, drew all the Laker players, leaving Davenport wide open. Poked away, back to Barrio. Barrio to the net. Nice pass. He gets it up. What a move by Sam Hinchy. Barrio to Hinchy. A little bloop. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to throw it up there and get 2 points. 63-43. As we have Matt Stairs on the court. Davenport. He can't shake off Smith. He's going for it anyway. Sullivan gets tripped up. Back to Culberson for 3. No good. And whistled down as a foul is called on number 4. Owen Smith. That's his 4th. He's got 16 points this game. He's a pretty strong defensive player. It'd be, hard to lose him if he fouls out. Culberson, he drives to the net, gets it up off the side of the rim, no good. And the rebound is picked up by Culberson. McBride tries to get away from Barrio, charges, good move. Nice
block.
Sam Hinchy. And we've got a collision between Ethan Culberson and Logan Fraser-Cole of the Lakers. And the foul is on number 11, Hartland, Ethan Culberson. That's his 3rd. He's got 16 points this game. Fraser-Cole inside to Hinchy. Vautour now. He was thinking about taking a shot, and he does. And he's just a little long. Barrio's there to pick it up, but the whistle has been blown, and we've got a foul called. $7:25 to go. Vautour, Barrio takes a 3-point shot, no good. Barrio's missed a few now. And unfortunately, Fraser-Cole can't keep it in play as he's out of bounds. 7:17 to go in the final. A-Boys Championship. Defending champs, Hartland Huskies. Culberson to the net, lays it up, no good. Fraser-Cole comes up with it. Cole up to Vautour, he's got some speed. He still has control, he's caught. No, foul call. And Culberson has got another foul, that's his 4th, and he's a star. He's one of the key players.
Well, he's trying to get the ball turned over,
doing what he can. Half yard, Barrio, Vautour. He goes to that, takes a shot. And Hinchy's there to knock it back to Fraser-Cole. Half yard, gets 3! That's his 7th of the game, 66-43. Culberson, who's he looking for? He's trying to set something up. He finds Stairs. That's Sullivan. Culberson inside. McBride's blocked. Barrio was there to chip it away. Fraser-Cole to the net. Up and good for 2. What a great play. Wow. Lakers have really turned that one on. Fantastic defense. Marvelous offense. 6:01. McBride. He's looking, he finds Davenport. He takes a shot for 3, and that's off the side of the rim. Vautour picks it up for the Lakers. And he's being bothered by Davenport, who does a great job knocking the ball away, slowing things down. With 5:40 to go in this final game of the final quarter. Culberson. He finds a lane.
Whoa, travel.
And he got caught for traveling. He was a little off balance when he took one step too long.
I think he felt he was going to have contact there, and there was no contact. Oops.
To bump into.
Yeah.
To hold him up.
Where did he go?
Here come the Lakers. Half yard. Fraser-Cole to half yard. Barrio, he's being bothered by Culberson. Barrio takes a shot, air ball, no good. Sullivan pulls it down. Davenport to Culberson. Davenport again. Feeds it inside, but it's picked away by Hinchy. And Vautour continues as he gets through 2 Huskies. Back to half yard. Barrio. He's looking for somebody. He's being bothered by Sullivan. Well done by Sullivan. Good defense. Far side to Fraser Cole, who busts to the net. He gets it outside. And who's there to pick it up? But half yard. And here's Tompkins. McBride off the backboard. Good for 2. 4:22 to go. 68-45, Lakers lead the Huskies. Boys A championship.
Looks like there could be quite a party going on tonight in Harvey.
I would say.
Huh?
Vautour.
Ladies champions.
Inside. Tried to get the ball into Sam Hinchy. But that was bopped away by number 6, Damon McBride.
And it looks strong, like the men of Harvey are going to take the banner. Taking it back, wrestling it out of the hands of the Huskies.
And we've got some new substitutes on the court. Barrio, and the shot clock runs out. So on the court now is Alexander Robichaud, number 2 for Harvey, as well as number 5, Ben Chessie. He's back on the court. Here comes Davenport for the Huskies. Almost picked away by Fraser Cole.
Fraser Cole is just as fresh as a daisy out there.
Sullivan gets it up. Can't get it down, though, and Barrio's there to bring it down. And he almost has it knocked away. Continues to have control. Robichaud back to Barrio off the front of the rim. Back the other way comes Landon Filion. He loses it. Davenport's there to pick it up for him, though. Almost stolen by Barrio. He read that play. Couldn't get there in time. McBride takes a shot. Bounces off the rim and away. Robichaud trying to get away from Davenport, who pokes the ball. Playing some great defense. Almost picked away by McBride. Fraser Cole has it for the Lakers. Far side to Porter. Robichaud to Fraser Cole. Over to Barrio. Barrio brings it in. Takes a shot. Rolls around the rim. Doesn't go down. Tompkins brings it down, and it's Davenport to bring it back with 2:47 to go in the game. 68-45, Lakers lead.
Nice cut.
What a great play. Unfortunately, Davenport couldn't finish it. It is going to be Laker ball as it goes out of bounds.
Some more subs coming in here for the Lakers. I imagine, yeah, same thing for the Huskies. Get everyone an opportunity to experience
the final game.
Well, being on the court and stuff.
You're part of the team.
Yeah, hey man, they've done as many line drills and as many practices as the rest.
And it's good to have a little bit of court experience in a game like this.
All of a sudden, because practices mean that much more.
Lakers takes a shot. Porter misses. Tompkins has it. He gets it up to McBride. Almost thought that was going to go out. McBride does a little spinorama. He's having trouble. Oh, nice move, and it goes down for 2. That was a great play by Damon McBride.
That was Damon McBride.
Here is Davidson. It's in corner to number 6. Austin Porter drains 3. 71-47. Lakers lead the Huskies with 1:54 to go.
He's in the score. He's on the scoreboard now. He's got his 3 points.
This game hasn't been a whole lot of whistles. It's been a great paced game. Davenport for 3. Oh, wow! Beautiful! 71-50. He's been draining some threes all night.
Yeah, 7 points for him so far.
Lakers in control. Robichaud. That's Porter taking a shot, but he gets those 3 back.
He's 2 for 2 at threes. Good for him.
120. So he's got 6 points, and both of them have been 3 points.
Yeah.
That was an interesting play by Ben Chessie. Get away.
Get away.
Davenport steals it. Lays it up. And good for 2. Great play. He is playing hard. I mean, there's a minute to go in this championship game, and he is still playing like it's the first quarter. Robichaud. Chessie gets it over to Nicholson. To Chessie. Takes a shot for 3. Off the front of the rim. Davenport picks it up. 45 seconds to go in the final. Davenport takes his time. Getting a little bit of help. McBride now. He charges to the net. Nice layup. Good for 2 more. McBride has 17 points this game. 33 and a half seconds left to go. And we've got a timeout call. And the Harvey Laker fans are getting loud and rowdy.
Want to give recognition to the starters. Grade 12, I would think.
.33.5 to go. I'm thinking by this point that, the championship banner is going to be high. Look at that. So you got Fredericton, AAA girls and boys, and Harvey, single A girls and single A boys. Incredible.
The question, I guess, now is when's the parade going to be in Harvey? Huh? I think we should have a little parade.
I think they should too. Big accomplishment.
When Miramichi boys was a big upset, knocked off Leo Hayes here a few years ago. There was a celebration going up in the Miramichi.
Oh, I imagine there's going to be a big one for the Harvey Community School.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I mean, they did something incredible this weekend.
Yeah.
As the Lakers just kill off the clock, they're just going to pass it around right now.
The ladies held on to their
4
championship.
3, 2, and no. It was one of those, I'm going to take a shot because there's 3 on the shot clock, and he sinks 3. Barrio, 32 points. And the game is over. The Harvey Lakers are your Boys A champions. 77-54 over the Hartland Huskies. A great game.
So what time's their next game gonna start?
We're almost back on time because what is it? The medals, the players of the games.
Cutting down the mesh.
Cutting down the mesh, and then it's 20-minute warm-up?
20, yes.
So probably about 10 after 6-ish, I would say, because it's 5:30 Atlantic time right now.
Yeah, 5 after 6 or so should be good.
So we're almost back on time. That was an exciting game to watch. I mean, obviously, Harvey tried their hearts.
Harvey had a little glitch there in the third quarter.
Even in the first half, they had a little bit of a problem, but they came out in the second half.
Yeah.
And the next game is going to be between Fundy High Mariners girls AA against Ross A. Netherwood, the Battle of the Bay of Fundy.
Yeah, that should be a very entertaining affair, I would think. So here we are. We're going to have to present a presentation of player of the games for both teams.
Let's throw it down to Don Esty.
Okay, we're already here for our post-game awards. Reminder to fans, please not on the gymnasium floor. There'll be a chance for photos and such. Off to my right, at the west end of TV station, after the ceremonies are over. The volleyball committee would like to call upon Carrie Shea now to present the Player of the Game award for the runner-up team. The Player of the Game from Hartland Community High School is number 11, Ethan Culbertson. And now we call upon the Final 12 Committee Chair, Dave Shields, to present the CAA Player of the Game Award for the championship team. The CAA Player of the Game from Harvey High School is number 12, Adam Campbell. At this time, we invite Jim Maxwell, host, and hostess Marianne come and help present the awards. At this time, the committee calls upon Andy Clark, NBIAA president, to present the runner-up plaque to Hartland High School. So could we please have captains come forward for that presentation? Now we call upon head coach Joel Everett to please come forward and hand out the silver medals to his team. Please come forward, your name is called. Number 2, Owe Tompkins. Number 3, Jacob Sharp. Number 4, Austin Cannon. Number 5, Taylor Sullivan. Number 6, Damon McBride. Number 7, Landon Fillion. Number 8, Noah Davenport. Number 10, Matt Stairs. Number 11, Ethan Culberson. And number 14, Ashton Herbert. The assistant coaches, Justin Buster and Amy Allison. And our head coach, Mr. Joel Everett. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up in A-boys basketball. Okay, so at this time, we please ask Coach Steve Mullen to come forward and hand out the gold medal to his team to come forward with his call, please. Number 2, Alexander Robishaw. Number 4, Owen Smith. Number 5, Ben Chessie. Number 6, the only graduating forward on the floor. Number 6, Austin Ford. Number 7, Tyus Latour. Number 8, Logan Fraser Cole. Number 9, Sam Hinchy. Number 10, Ethan Davidson. Number 11, Drew Havyard. Number 12, Adam Berrio. And number 14, Mason Nicholson. The assistant coach of Berrio. And your head coach, Mr. David McMullen. So at this time, we call on Mr. Peter Vincent, please, to present the game ball to Coach McMullen. And now, once again, we call on NBIAA President Andy Clark to present the banner to the 2020 captains of Harvey High School Lakers. We'd like to thank all you fans, parents, sisters, brothers, for coming and supporting your teams and for supporting high school basketball the way you
Big
have.
moment for grade 12. Harvey High student Austin Powers, as he's the only graduating student that played in this game tonight, and they collect the banner to hang high at Harvey Community School. Coming up in just a few moments, grab some popcorn, grab your favorite drink. It is the girls' AA championship between Fundy High and Rossay Netherwood. On behalf of Keith Rains, I'm Colin Friars. Thank you so much for watching this game. We'll be back momentarily, live from TD Station in beautiful St. John, NB. You're watching the Final 12 NBIAA Championships on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance.